Hey everyone. Today we're doing part 2 of our welcome system code. We'll write the welcome command together. Let's start. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, please take a moment to watch it. You can find the link in the I button above. Now, let's create a filter to confirm if the person interacting with a message is its original sender. If they are, they're good to go. If not, they'll be denied access. Next, let's set up a collector to listen for interactions with the message. We'll give it a filter to check if the interaction is valid and a time limit of 60 seconds to respond. Next up, we have an event listener that triggers whenever an interaction is collected. It grabs the details of the interaction for further processing. Next, we check if there's a custom ID associated with the interaction. If there is, we log it to the console to see what action was triggered. Great, so it seems the console log is displaying the custom ID successfully using the collector. Next, we set up a channel selection menu. This menu becomes part of the interaction options. If the custom ID is Welcome Channel, we update the interaction with an embed asking the user to choose a channel for the welcome message, presenting the channel selection menu as options. Alright, moving on. If the custom ID is Welcome Channel menu, we grab the selected channel ID from the interaction's values. If a channel ID is obtained, we update the database with the guild's welcome channel information. Then, we present the user with two buttons, one to set the welcome message and another to skip this step. Finally, we update the interaction with an embed indicating where the welcome message is set, and prompt the user to either edit it or skip. Next, if the custom ID is Welcome Message, we create a modal to let the user set their welcome message. Inside the modal, we include a text input field where users can type their custom welcome message. The input field is pre-filled with the existing welcome message, if available, or a default message. Users can type up to 1,000 characters. Then, we display this modal to the user. Next, we have an event listener for interactions. If the interaction is not a modal submission, we ignore it. However, if the custom ID of the interaction is welcome message modal, we extract the welcome message submitted by the user from the modal. We then update the database with the new welcome message for the guild. Finally, we update the interaction with an embed, confirming the change and remove any components. Moving forward, if the custom ID is Stop Welcome Setup, we update the interaction with a message, confirming that the welcome setup has been stopped and remove any components. Then, we stop the collector. If the custom ID is Skip Welcome Message, we update the interaction with a message indicating that the welcome channel has been successfully set and remove any components. Lastly, when the collector ends, we check if the setup message exists. If it does, we update it to indicate that the welcome setup has been stopped and remove any components. We use await to ensure the message is edited before proceeding. If you want the full code for this tutorial, you can find the link in the description below. That's it for our welcome message tutorial. Next, we're diving into canvas design. Get ready for some awesome visuals in the next part.